All right, let's see what we're talking about.
Vader's head. Tell us what we're talking about.
There we go. Yes, we are talking about dubstep.
Oh yeah! Let's talk about dubstep.
I don't even know. I'm not a music person. Like, I'm just not musically inclined. So, the most I know about dubstep is dropping the bass.
Drop the bass.
The ensuing chemistry jokes. And, it's either a love it or you hate it thing.
Chemistry jokes?
Yeah, on the internet you'll see, like, time to drop the bass. And you'll see a chemist, like, with pipettes, dropping a base solution into an acid.
Oh.
That's nerd jokes.
That was a terrible nerd joke.
Yes. And that's what I know.
But you've heard dubstep.
I know what you like. If you hear dubstep, you
Yes.
know it's dubstep.
Well, yeah, and I know you own the Halo 4 soundtrack.
Yeah, and like half of
And
that
some
is
of-
remixes.
Well, yeah, some of those have a little bit of dubstep in them. I don't actually know when dubstep came up. Apparently, it came up in the late 1990s or early 2000s from London, of all
So
places.
British invasion again.
Oh yeah, wow. This goes back to
It
the British
cycles
invasion.
back. We can put a link to.
Yeah, there'll be a
that.
link to our British invasion. Let's talk about. But I hadn't heard it. At least I didn't really know what it was until like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
So yeah,
It was middle of college for me.
it's my first year of grad school, and someone was like, "Hey, you should really listen to some dubstep." I was like, "What the heck is dubstep?"
Yeah.
And they're like,
It doesn't sound like music.
"Yeah, I don't know what it, I mean, the step part makes sense because you're going to be moving, right?" But so she played me some dubstep, and she just started like, I don't know if you call it dancing. It was more like she just let her animalistic nature come out. That's what she said. She liked dubstep because
quote.
She liked it just because it allowed her to be sort of just like tap into some primal thing.
Well, I know that it's very different from everything else because of those low tones. Yeah, those. Along with other stuff. Yes, that's about the gist of it.
That's human dubstep for you. Yeah, it's very heavy on bass. It's you can feel it. If you're actually playing dubstep with a decent speaker system, you'll be able to literally feel the music.
It's like techno that's in physical contact with you. I think that's the way to describe it.
It's the division between hearing and feeling that has been blurred with dubstep, essentially.
But I know that it really is like a like it or hate it thing, because I've heard lots of people complain about it, and lots of people say that it's great. Although I know that I'm contradicting myself by saying I don't care either way.
There's a spectrum. So there's kind of like the spectrum that's closer to what regular, I guess, techno would be. There's a little bit. There's like a little bit of overlap there with some dubstep that I really enjoy. That's like the part where I enjoy it.
Closer to normal music.
Closer
Normal.
to like the techno stuff. There's also house music, which has a little bit of dubstep in there. But then you can get the extreme dubstep stuff, which is just like the crazy weird sounds, like the whoop, whoop, like all that, like over.
It sounds like
over.
industrial machinery.
Yeah.
At that point.
But like industrial machinery that's been like either sped up or I don't know, thrown down a flight of stairs or something. You just gotta look at what's his name, Skrillex. You look at that guy, and this is he's the poster child of dubstep, and you're like, this is a person that makes music.
Yeah, I think he's like the only person that I actually know is like a dubstep artist.
I know Deadmau5. Deadmau5 makes some dubstep stuff.
Deadmau5?
Yeah, Deadmau5. There's a little bit of dubstep that Deadmau5 does.
Okay, I just thought techno.
There's tech, but like I said, there's the kind of like that bleeding
I guess
line.
it's a blurred edge.
There's a little bit of dubstep influence there, but like I wish I had the vocal cords to imitate dubstep accurately, because then I would just be famous. I would just go around, and if anybody needed like a personal soundtrack for their life,
I don't know if anyone can do that.
I'm sure there are people that
Can anyone do acapella dubstep? Is that a thing?
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure you could YouTube acapella dubstep and there would be something there. I would love to do that. We're gonna do that after this because we're gonna stop right now. We have talked about dubstep for about 5 minutes, but now we're gonna go and talk about it a little bit more. Maybe do a little bit of investigation. You are welcome to join us there, and let's talk more. Or you can check out Brain Tank, which is over there to the left of us, your right, and that's our episode about phobias. You can check that one out, which is very interesting. It was our post-Halloween episode. You'll learn a lot, and a lot about fake things too. But thank you for watching. You can subscribe, you can like, you can buy t-shirts by outofspacetv.spreadshirt.com.
You can comment.
You can comment. We love comments, good and bad. No matter what, commenting means you care. So thank you.
Exactly.
You care enough. Otherwise, you can keep watching, and thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll see you out there.